consistent for the side of BREN eSports. At syempre, the draft is already on its way, ladies and gentlemen.
And without doubt, makikita mo kaagad ang paunang entrada ng bandito ng ONIC PH, Farsa.
Yeah.
Now, I kind of feel, this is BREN eSports we are talking about, guys. Again, kung sa veterano at sa veterano, hindi na talaga. Parang ang dali depensa ng BREN dito. And I can't feel na hindi kawalan yung Farsa pick. But, sige, tingnan na lang natin what will be the running trend. Because right now, ONIC, new generation na ninigurado, parang surewinan yung ban ngayon. Even FlapZ, they want to also disable. Maybe that's the one that might be rewarding, no? A Yuzong ban against FlapZ. But what do you think, Rob? If with this kind of bans ngayon, we're sure to have a new dynamic. Any guess siguro on what kind of dynamic will that be?
Guessing na magkakaroon ng Hilda pick dito either of the two teams. Yung running talaga kasi since Yuzong was of course still gonna be there. And, it will come at no surprise on that Selena. But even BREN eSports is also believing on the Khalid pick, no? It has been disruptive, I think so, on the hands of Dilar. But ang mahirap lang kasi we don't see that much Khalid games pa in competitive to really see how this hero interacts with the other heroes being chosen in competitive. But on key strengths, what are your expectations ngayon dito sa BREN? Sa kamay ni FlapZ siguro. I'm still looking forward kung siya talaga yung gagamit dito nung Khalid kasi there are still heroes na meron. Pero if in case siya yung gagamit dito, this might be like a first 5-minute passive ng isang Khalid. And kung kukunin dito kasi BREN eSports is one of the teams din na gumagamit ng Hilda. And this might be a good time for them to pick this one kasi si Roger. Okay, so it's gonna be Roger. So medyo nabaliktad, no? Yung setup nila dito in terms of rotation. Pero the Selena dito yung pinaka parang ace pick ng BREN eSports like what we've said, sabi ko sa iyo kanina, mas mabilis yung rotation kasi nga because of the trap, kaya nilang kunin kagad yung purple buff, yung red buff dito dahil lang sa isang Selena.
And they don't want that one getting banned. Actually, ang maganda dito, ONIC PH, si Dilar yung hawak ngayon ng Uranus, has been very very familiar talaga with that hero for the side of that offlane. Ang curious lang ako, so BREN talaga really wants to secure this Roger right now. They don't want to directly counter the Esmeralda, which might be a possibility pa rin naman, no, sa side dito ng BREN eSports. So that they can answer for this Uranus. I feel like it's an easy answer against the Uranus. But, wow, that's a very good ban. Pero Loye is still available side ng ONIC PH. Now, Valier ban dito ng ONIC PH. Any guess what will be the approach dito? Regarding the tanks ng BREN?
For the tanks of the BREN, wala naman na yung dalawang formidable tank possible, di ba? I was actually leaning towards sa Popalin ko. Kaso kasi...
Ayan, got Hilda.
Alright, so Hilda, okay. So most... in case kumuha sila dito, probably pwede pa silang kumuha para other side. Esmeralda is still open, to be honest. Been banned by ONIC PH, okay.
Actually, binan yung Esmeralda ng you are ONIC PH, still rolling on that one kasi nga, di ba? He's comfortable in playing that. On the tank role. And Iakno plays Cho eh. So I think it's an Oh My Venus hero. Yun ang hinahanap ngayon. If we are actually basing it on the notes, ewan ko, Oh My Venus doesn't seem to be a player that prefers choosing P. Is available na lang din for the effective pool of heroes. And there's an opportunity now for BREN. There's even an opportunity for BREN now to counter.
Definitely. And I guess yung final pick nila dito with PL as hero kasi most of the time Rebo is the one who uses the Hilda.
For that lane. And medyo hindi naman heavy counter talaga yung pag nagkaroon tayo ng parang may isang lamang kung sa against the other, kung magkaroon man ng Hilda or Thamus matchup. But the strength ni Hilda is of the rotation. Ang bilis na ang responde.
Totoo.
And yung big burst ng damage, yun yung maganda kay Hilda dito. Ang ano mo lang kailangan bantayan if you are a Hilda is not to really overstay your welcome. Please, stick to the
Gato Kacha. So basically, this is gonna be the same sides, Gato Kacha and as well with the Khalid. So most likely gonna be mistaken as was Lusty probably will be the one to use the Hilda. And now, if I will be predicting on this one, I think BREN Esports will be a more easier team composition to execute compared into ONIC PH. So nabago yung setup. Though there is something on ONIC PH na you have to look forward to because they do have the YSS. Of course, the Mountain Shocker will always be. Of course, Uranus is something that hindi mo pwedeng basta-basta maliit and kayang-kaya niya talagang i-sustain yung lane niya if played properly.
Sa akin naman, actually on my talagang personal analysis, I'm leaning now more on that ONIC page. I feel like they have the better composition na talaga. No slow heroes. They have quite high pressure heroes in the form of the Uranus din, 'di ba? Loy is actually very effective. Ang inaalala ko lang is paano pa protektahan effectively din yung yung YSS. Kung may freedom ba para sa YSS, I can't help but feel na kulang yata yung pamprotekta para doon sa YSS. And there's a lot for anyone to dive against the YSS. Gatot Kache is actually very effective. Once nag-traceless yung YSS palapit, no? Pwede ka lang mangtonte against that Yisun Shin. And I think malaki namang pang disable sa BREN yung mga nawalang pick sa kanila kanina in the form of the Parsa. I feel like mas madali i-full up.
Totoo.
So, feeling ko mas okay na ngayon ang hulma ng ONIC PH. Okay.
Alright.
So, we are now officially into the game, guys. Napakabilis. It's actually Dilar kaagad. Kuha kaagad yung first blood dito. Are they going for? Di ko na-miss out ko yata. Tapos of the orange bomb probably. But what I want to emphasize now is si Iakno pa lang hawak si Uranus ngayon, no?
Totoo. Totoo yan. Pero mas maganda nagiging ikot ng ONIC ngayon compared ng game number 1. And but Dilar might actually die here, ladies and gentlemen. And but na-reset naman dito. Yung orange map ng
Yeah. May delay. I think that's quite rewarding. And actually, di pa tapos
Kanina parang they're just waiting, parang a very good opening. Pero eto ngayon, they are the one who's being aggressive. Pero yun, the arrow will connect on Oh My Venus.
Napakabilis. Even si paring Pew. Bayangin light, speaking of lane shocker, stops BREN Esports in responding to back up on Pew. Grabe, tol. Willing kaagad lumaban talaga. Parang hindi natalo sa game 1 yung ONIC PH dito.
Oo, mas uminit dito yung laro ng ONIC PH. This is actually the ONIC PH that we're used to see. Na early game pa lang, early stages of the game pa lang, ramdam mo na kagad yung presence.
Yeah. Pero ang threatening din niya, no, ni Few. Even for the backline. Tapos Losty is very much willing to follow up on that, no. Even willing to burn the flicker. And Oh My Venus needs to be careful kasi, ayan ang bilis ng follow up ng BREN doon. Walang mountain shocker for that part, para talaga mapigilan. And alam mo yun, mapamali ka ng habang lilingon ng kakagad ng BREN. But the problem here is mag-clean up na rin. Mga membro dito ng ONIC PH, Cyclone Eye, pinikap ka agad malalim.
Oo, grabe. Grabe yung pasok talaga nila dito, ladies and gentlemen. Pero 1v1 here on the top lane, yung Khalid, kaya niyang i-sustain talaga yung Thamus. So ito, medyo back and forth yung laban natin ngayon, paring Shane. And I guess, it's all about kung paano nila mapipick off dito. For BREN, they have to find a way na ma-pick off dito si Wise.
Yeah, that's heavy, no? Did I get disconnected kanina?
There's a part
during my commentary.
Yeah.
Okay lang. Now we are back officially. Few pa rin, men. The arrows keeps on hitting. Actually, very high pressure, pero mukhang hindi na all. Like, early to mid na naman yata yung comps o minamata nila. No? Like, ditch the scaling, man. Take the fights that you can. Even Flapsy are getting punished so early. And it does look like ONIC PH is giving BREN a taste of their own medicine that they did kaninang game 1.
Grabe yung aggression na pinapakita rito, ladies and gentlemen, ng ONIC PH. They're really trying to inflict every single buff ng BREN.
Grabe yung away as they don't stop there. That's grabe ang dispersion coming in from ONIC. Para nga lang dito na binabato din ni Baring J. And that's it. Dilar will be tagged. Coming in from Dawi. Avisa Laro ni Few dito. Went for the bite. That's the Soul Eater completing the kill. And there goes ONIC from nakalmat na ginawa ng Roger dito. Pero gumanti pa rin naman si ONIC dito after the dispersion. Gets the kill onto the Roger. As J here will be killed as well by Few dating teammates. Pero that's it. Ang overall trade 4-for-2 exchange, mukhang nakalimutan huminga doon ng ONIC PH because BREN was able to answer back very quick. Look at the gold lead here. 500. Napaka-equal.
Oo, dikit na dikit talaga parang Shin. And medyo nag-overstay na rin siguro talaga doon yung ONIC doon sa pag-i-invade nila.
Yeah. Was very surprised, no? Ganong kawiling itong dalawa. Considering the composition as has a Uranus, wherein your side lane would have been a very strong lane sana, no?
Mas ramdam mo nga yung presence ng Uranus. Some other Uranus players will actually gonna be staying on their lane and try to take those turrets. Pero itong Uranus natin dito talaga was actually joining team fights.
Yeah. They're totally joining team fights. And do you think, Rob, they need to switch their playstyle here instead of being too aggressive?
I guess they have to keep up the pace.
Yeah. Nako, grabe yan. Yun yung reaction. Napakalinis ng pull up dito ni ONIC Venus. Pero yung engage talaga ng BREN. Pag nakakuha sila ng momentum, they will continue the push. But Dilar was wise now. He went for the side lane na. Tama na yung pakikipag-away ng maaga against BREN.
May point sa akin, Shin, this is very nostalgic on the different seasons ng MPL. Kumapas, they're really going against ONIC Venus.
Yeah, yes.
Now, which is isa sa naging part of the, if I'm not mistaken, that was MPL Season 4, na the Estes run, na pagkapin that time, then they go against ONIC Venus. Kumbaga, si ONIC Venus yung hinuhuli lang nila dito and the rest will actually fall apart.
Yeah, I kind of feel na parang ONIC Venus is being too aggressive compared to the capacities of his hero. No? Again, ONIC Venus is already running in 4 deaths here. But although this is a very bloody fight at na-exchange naman yun ng ONIC PH, still parang compared to other supports makikita mo ibang i-approach dito ni Imba DJ. Mas controlled si Imba DJ Pero hindi mo rin masabing hindi aggressive si Imba DJ dito. Speaking of Jay, we got Jay here getting clapped on by Lusty. Hindi pa naman matutuluyan. But right now, I thought feel na nakaka-establish na naman ulit ng map control dito yung BREN, no? Rob?
Oo. Actually, it was the first 3 minutes was about ONIC PH getting run, having BREN Esports being run down by ONIC. Pero ngayon, nabaliktad siya because of the overstaying doon sa may orange buff ng BREN Esports. So ngayon, medyo nararamdaman na nila yung aggressiveness na ginagawa ng BREN. Look at that, even Carl TC taking down the YSS just under the tier 2 turret.
That's very dangerous kasi bounty, no? And that's the main core getting removed. Tapos on the side lane, so BREN Esports is also getting turrets for themselves and there is no answer mula dito sa ONIC PH. The fight carries on. Tuloy-tuloy lang. Jay here, I cannot think they're taking separate fights here. Dali si ONIC Venus, inispatan kaagad ni Ribo talaga. Napakabilis. They will commit for the taunt? No, not anymore. No, Avatar of Guardian gets bumped for that. Pero ayun na yun mga kaibigan. Right now, eto na ulit na naman siguro yung pivot point natin of BREN taking control.
Oo. Medyo, to be honest medyo mahihirapan dito na maka-comeback yung ONIC PH in terms of map control. Kasi mas, in terms of mobility, mas mabilis yung BREN Esports. And the only thing that they could be able to pull off is probably Jay could get a good Way of Dragon. For example, like Carl TC. I guess Carl TC and Few are the only ones that could be able to kill as fast, burst it down as fast as it can.
Yeah. And, kung sakali man, no, para sa iyo, Rob, what do you think? You mentioned yung sa comeback in terms of map control, but you think, no, there's the capacity pa rin if you are accounting for the YSS, no? What about scaling? What are your thoughts on the scaling?
Scaling, I would definitely go for BREN Esports on this one because even the Hilda could be able to deal so much damage, even Rebo na pwedeng mag all the way mage item Just look at how tanky Lusty is.
Yeah, that's massive. So maybe forget about scaling kung yung carry niya umaaray. Blast Iron Fist, Abyssal Trap to the Abyssal Arrow, re-engage na ginawa dito ni Lusty and here. Pero hindi nung nasumali sa laban. Wala na rin sa ring. They just went for the push on this mid lane.
Ito, tamang-tama doon paring na talagang bitin sa damage because nung nawala si Wise, the only damage that they could be able to pull off is coming from ONIC. Pero as a low Yi player, ang hirap i-pull off dun duality passive mo kung walang humaharap. Though Jay could be able to tank pero not as much as yung usual tankers natin if they have like the Atlas, yung mga ganong klase ng hero, and Iyakno is like almost the same as what the Basha is giving them during the game number 1.
Yeah, for this case, no? Pero at least may magandang regeneration pa rin yung Atlas eh. Yung uptime niya laging nandyan. Whenever you get skill, you can easily translate na to ng objective. Even some little pressure, minion wave, dahil Atlas regeneration yan. Pero in team fights eh, parang alam mo yun, lamang sa damage ngayon ng Bren. Even with Wise on, I can have a feel, no? Kasi may tumatamang araw pa rin eh, pero ayun lang. Ang bilis nun
It's something that they have to take it. I mean, sobrang laki ng pag-kill nila doon kay Flat Easy and this is gonna be a good chance for them to take this level 1 Lord.
Yeah, okay, maganda to. The Lord secured by the members of Team ONIC PH, pero at to what cost? Maybe everything? Na maalam yung Roger lang din. Wala nang mga carries dito because the Yisun Shin will also bid goodbye. Tapos kita mo si Jay dito, patay, down the Abyssal Arrow, National Eater ni Few. Dito napakainit talaga ng silina ni Few. Pero naging gate na lang doon. Pasok si Iyakno, 2-man, 4, focus dyan. At of course, lalayo na lamang si Dilar. I think wala naman ang objective. Actually, inang pressure na lang si Iyakno, pero sabi niya na alis na kayo.
Nang zone out na lang dito, no? Pero Flat Easy has already been here. Kaya nila to?
Tapang ni Iyakno eh. Well, alam mo eh, calculated to eh, parang
Totoo. I was even thinking kung kaya ba, even with Flat PC, well-item siya dito, like a Sea Halberd, kaya nilang i-burst down ang isang Uranus.
Bayad na si Iyakno. Ang may damage na lang tol dyan, Roger, no? Oh my God, that is gonna be a big ray of hope for the members dito ng ONIC PH. Pero ginawa ni Dilar, nakalimutan niya yata si Iyakno yung mahunat. Mga kaibigan, I think hindi naman kailangan sana mapatay ng ganun basta-basta si Dilar, no? Well, they're just gonna go here for the mid lane side. You get the Lord pushing on that inhibitor turret, but it's quite expected naman para makakuha ng push. Tolawa ng bawi, no? Ang inakala nating scaling ni Yusin Shin kay Iyakno na punta, no?
Kumbaga, si Iyakno, ang maganda rito for the side of ONIC PH is wala pa ni isa from BREN Esports could be able to bring him down. Siguro they could be able to burst it once tamaan siguro ng pana and a good chunk of damage na magagaling kay Flat PC.
Yeah.
Aside from that, kayang i-regen lahat ng damage na binabato nila.
Kung di mo matuluyan no? Kung di mo matuluyan. Tsaka, ito lang din, maybe they can capitalize kapag masyadong malalim si Iyakno. Tapos hindi maka-follow up yung teammates ng ONIC. Importante pa rin, I think Iyakno should be mindful na hindi lang siya pwede basta-basta pumasok. Kailangan na pa-follow upan rin siya o may sense yung pasok niya pa rin, no?
Oo. Grabe, no? Yung talagang, ito yung masasabi mo, the tables have turned dito sa laban na to.
Flips table no? Well, now, kanina ina-account natin yung comeback dito ng ONIC PH and it does look like the comeback is already established. Any thoughts on the comeback possibility ng Bren?
Possibly, they have to itemize at least dito para kay Iyakno kasi yung over, pero ito, may mangyari, talon Avatar of the Guardian.
Yun lang. Carry pa naman, binulsay doon mula sa Avatar of Guardian na maalam yung Yusun Shin na pitpit eh. Binagsakan ba? Binagsakan ka. Ang isang malutong na gatot kacha. Pero eto, kunat ang meron sila. Hindi damage. Kita mo umaray coming from the AOE on the Milis from the Hilda. Buti na lang natuluyan yung Hilda. Naka-re-engage pa si Dilar because naka-on na yung kanyang counter-run Inferno. Habol pa dito, may belat pang ginawa si Iyakno in this game. Number 2 might be it. Might be put into the pocket of the members of ONIC PH na nagigigil. Makabawi.
No? Ito yung naging parang saving grace nila dito, the Uranus, since the damage na manggagaling dito for the BREN Esports, it's mostly melee, and kaya mas lalo na nakakapag-heal dito ang isang Uranus.
Yung ingat ng laro.
Wow!
Yeah.
Wow!
Actually, looking forward on the reveal of the itemizations dito pagdating sa post-game. We got a 1-1, we have a game 3, sulit ang gabi ating mga manonood. It's gonna be a victory for ONIC PH.
Grabe, ladies and gentlemen. That was very